Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wealth Journey channel. As I mentioned in my introduction video to the channel, which I'll link below, part of what I'm setting out to do is to hold myself accountable and to see if I can achieve what I'm planning to set out to achieve. So, am I doing what I said I was going to do, basically? Now, before I get into this video, let me just mention once again that nothing in this video is financial advice. It's just my thoughts on what I'm doing. That includes the amount of regular deposits into my ISA account that I'm doing that may differ for other people. For those that don't know, ISA stands for Individual Savings Account in the UK. Now, in an ISA account, you can put a maximum of £20,000 in every tax year. So for this video, as you can see dotted around the screen, are a few visuals to help me show you where I am so far on my journey. And what I want to do for the next couple of minutes is bring up to speed on the buys and, well, I was going to say sells, but I haven't sold anything, that I've made at a relatively high level throughout the past 9 months that I've been properly investing, really. In the top left, there's a graphic that shows the current value of my pot today, just shy of £35,000. And the green line shows the ups and downs, the volatility that I've encountered over the past, well, in this case, month, but I can spread that out to a year at a later date. So I bought my first share, or shares, should I say, on the 24th of April 2020, so more or less 9 months ago now. I put in around £6,000 at the start of this tax year, which runs from the 6th of April 2020 to the 5th of April 2021. Now, I still own those shares in the companies to this day, Microsoft and Tesla. Those two, as you will see from the pie chart directly above my head here, are a large makeup of my portfolio. And I will do a deeper dive on why I like those two companies over the coming weeks by sharing my thoughts on what makes them so good in my eyes for differing reasons, really. Anyway, payday rolled around in May and I was back investing still in the same two companies, just topping up my position. Now, what I've done is I've set up a direct debit from my current account, which I get paid my salary in, to my investing account. So every month, a portion of my income or salary goes straight in, ready for me to buy more shares. I highly recommend automating and doing this, as it removes one element of the process and keeps you committed to your cause or journey. In June and July, I added a new position in a company called Square, ticker symbol SQ if you want to Google it and see what they're about. For those that don't know, Square, they're a company run by Jack Dorsey at the helm. He's the CEO of them and Twitter, for all you social media fans out there. And in essence, they have two ecosystems, as they call it, one for the consumer, me and you, and one for businesses or sellers. Now, in the consumer ecosystem, for us, you can do all your banking within the app. You don't have to go to a store or an actual physical bank. You can invest, make payments, transfer money, take out loans, all of that good stuff. Businesses can also do everything within one system as well. So they can accept card payments through their Square card readers that you may have seen, the little things, or now bigger POS, point of sale devices, and also pay staff through payroll. That's all within this one ecosystem. There's also an ever-growing list of services that Square are offering and building in, like being able to do your taxes and stuff like that with a new purchase of a new company. For a direct comparison, you can probably compare them to a better-known company here in the UK called PayPal, for example, but there are subtle differences, but that will be in another video that I will try and go over that. Going on to July and August, I started a position in a company called CrowdStrike. They're a cybersecurity company that help businesses protect their digital assets and information. So they do a lot of stuff on the web for businesses. If you consider the world we live in now, with everything being online and the importance with the shift to remote working, etc., it's only going to get more important for businesses to have good, solid quality protection online. In the final part of the year, I added 2 companies to my portfolio, Pinterest and Fiverr. Pinterest is a social media service that's basically designed to allow you to discover things using images being pinned onto boards. And then from that, you can go off to different websites to buy stuff, whatever it might be. Fiverr is a different play, being it's a platform that allows freelancers to offer services such as making websites, video editing, logo design, just to name a few, to customers and companies worldwide. So another play on the acceleration to move in to a world working from home, simply, or freelancers being able to work wherever they want in the world, really. The final 2 companies that I've only recently added are Lemonade and Airbnb. And I did that this month in January 2021. So Lemonade, probably a relatively unknown company. It's only 5 or 6% of my holding at the moment, as you can see from the pie chart above. They offer insurance. So they're taking on the likes of Geico, Allstate, Progressive in America for home insurance, pet insurance and things like that. And they're trying to disrupt this market by being app-based, so on your phone, using AI, artificial intelligence, to do things in a new way that should suit the younger generation going forward. And they offer convenience, which is what it's all about, and which I appreciate. Final company, which I mentioned briefly, is Airbnb. Most people probably know about this. They went public via IPO on the 11th of December, but I only started investing in them this month, about a week ago. I'm going to do more on Airbnb in a future video, as it's quite an exciting business in my eyes. When you think about the potential market size around the world that they can try and capture, and they are the market leader for this, and it's difficult to probably compete with them, really, because once you've been on Airbnb and it does the job for you, it just naturally you'll Airbnb it as a verb. That's basically me bringing you up to speed on my stock portfolio so far. In the next update video, or next week I think it'll be now, I'm going to pick one stock that's in my portfolio. And if people comment below with what their choices that they'd like me to see do a deeper dive on, give me your thoughts down below and I'll choose that one if enough votes get given for it. I'm going to give a bit of reason as to why I've chosen to put my money into one of these companies, and also give you a quick update on where my portfolio sits a week on from now and any moves I've made. I probably won't have made any moves, open and honest. One of the videos that I will be creating in the short term is showing you what my actual plan is and why I'm doing this. So setting out my actual goals and visions for where I see myself and where I want to be in 4 or 5 years' time. Okay, so that kind of wraps it up for this video. Once again, thank you for watching. I hope you've started to find these videos of some interest. Like, comment and subscribe if you want. But until next time, stay safe.